Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the Best Buy exclusive 3D edition of DC's Shazam. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I put out videos daily. You can also find me over Twitter and Instagram at Movie Guy 365. Alright, thank you Warner Brothers. Shazam in 3D. Readily available here in the United States. You can get that at your local Best Buy or bestbuy.com, and it comes with a nice slipcover edition, so that we have that going for us. I mean, of course, Warner Brothers being one of the few studios that still supports 3D format here in the United States, so that's pretty nice thing I don't have to import in this instance. I was a big fan of the movie. I saw it in theaters, unfortunately not in 3D. I did see it in standard 2D, and I of course reviewed the 4K edition, which I will link at the end of this video, so if you want to check that one out, please go ahead. So I did want to get right to the 3D edition because I am a fan of the format. I am a collector. So, you know, anytime I can support 3D, I will. All right, so that being out of the way, Shazam in 3D, how does it look? I feel it's a very above average, and I don't mean that in any negative way, above average 3D quality image. This is a movie that thrives on immersion. There isn't a whole lot of pop out. I'm not a huge fan of pop out. I think it's too gimmicky and it's easy to get away with and do, and you know, just kind of a cheap thing. I like a good 3D movie that has immersion, and I feel that Shazam has that in spades. It's really, really nice 3D quality image. Several scenes, like when Billy is first walking into the wizard's lair, that the immersive effect of how large that place is really impressive, and it's kind of a standout scene for me. Also, other scenes where they're really nice. Anytime that Shazam is flying around or you know, using his abilities, any kind of action scenes benefit greatly. That's when you get occasional pop out here and there, but it's nothing distracting or I feel that it just takes away from the film or pulls you out. This is all about the immersive experience. If you are a 3D fan that thrives on immersion in your films, this is going to make you very, very happy. It's not overly perfect. There are a few flat instances here and there, but they're mostly relegated to indoor scenes or close-ups. That's not a huge deal. It's also not a deal breaker. Audio-wise, okay, I'm going to preface this by saying, Warner Brothers, we love that you support the format. We really do. But please, stop putting DTS 5.1 only on your 3D discs. Other studios that still release here in the States or even, you know, internationally have no problems throwing an Atmos track on. I don't know why Warner Brothers does this. It really is just mind-boggling to me. Having considered watching the 4K edition the other day and having the full Atmos track, I noticeably could tell difference between the two tracks. It's very unfortunate that DTS 5.1 is what we get here, but it is a standard Warner Brothers issue. I don't know why. You know, it kind of makes me nervous for, you know, things that come out in the future that I feel would benefit a Dolby Atmos track. Keep in mind, they just announced Godzilla King of the Monsters, and that is a Warner Brothers title, and unfortunately, that is going to get a 5.1 in 3D, so that's just something we have to live with. That being said, off the soapbox for a minute, how does it sound? It sounds good, just not as good as the Atmos. That's just a fact. It's just, you know, it does have a nice punchy surround sound to it. There is some immersion there, but I think immersion of the rear speakers is what suffers the most here. But you do get, it's very action heavy. The LFE is almost near perfect. Front channels, even during the quiet scenes, are nice, crisp, clean. You don't have any difficulty hearing. But it's when the action happens and there's a good surround sound effect, that's really where you're missing the Atmos track. It's a good track. If all you have is 5.1 no matter what, you're not going to miss anything in that regard. But from somebody who just watched it in 4K with the Atmos, I notice it almost immediately, like how much you don't hear. But anyway, so I'm just thankful that Warner Brothers was able to put out Shazam in 3D. I think it's definitely worth a buy. If you are a 3D fan, definitely get it. Support the format if you can, because, you know, pretty soon we're going to have to all do international, and after that it may just go away entirely, but let's hold on to it as much as we can and be thankful when we do get something in 3D. Alright, so let me know in the comments below, which version did you pick up? Did you pick up 3D? Did you pick up 4K? Did you get both? Let me know, and in the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. I'll put out videos every single day. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.